Hey Scorpios, welcome to Cappy Cove. The first card y'all have for your love reading is the Hearth. This is all about happiness in your heart and happiness in your homes. So I'm seeing right here that relationships are going to be a really big priority for y'all in the month of October. It's also a card that talks about if there's any type of conflicts, it needs to be addressed, it needs to be resolved. I'm also getting here that some of you could be purchasing a home or moving. I'm also getting that there is a need for protection, or your lover is being protected, or you are, especially during traveling. This is also a card that talks about being able to look at what home and family means to you. Some of you, that are single may be trying to figure out like who you want to be with, or maybe if you're having to choose somebody to be with, it's about looking at whether or not you can make a home or a family with them, if there's somebody that you see yourself with. For those in relationships, this could be about remaking that environment feel very homey to you with your spouse, or like I said, possibly just getting a new home with them. The first question I asked was how they feel about you. I received the Ace of Cups reversed, the Five of Wands reversed, and Autumn. So I'm seeing here that this is somebody who is deeply connected and rooted to you. I'm also seeing something that has to do with an ending. So they could either feel like they want to end things with you, or maybe a relationship with you is coming to an end. I do see that coming through here. I'm also seeing that they feel like you hold back a lot. You don't express your emotions that much to them, or they feel like you're not opening up to them about something, or just in general. It's almost like they're kind of feeling like you're shutting them out or shutting down. Some of these people that are interested in you, they may feel like you're interested in somebody else, or that you're stuck on somebody else. I'm also getting the feeling here that they feel as if either you're intimidating, or they can easily intimidate you. I'm also sensing that they feel like there's a lack of passion, or that you're looking at other people. I'm going to go ahead and pull the next set of cards. And I asked, if you should be with this person. And I got the Four of Hazards reversed, the Ace of Wands, and Lust. It's very interesting to have the Four of Hazards and the Ace of Wands next to each other. I feel like there's two separate messages in this. With the Ace of Wands there, and then having the Hearth as, your overall energy, I'm definitely getting a financial purchase with whoever your love interest is. I will say that. So if you should be with them, I would say for some of you, yes, and some of you, no. I feel like if things are going great and you're moving in a direction to where you're going to buy like a house or a car, or get at least something together, or, if you're have engagement plans or proposals, I do feel like in that case, it is going to be very much a new start for you, Scorpio, with this person, and it's a whole new journey. I feel like for others of you, there is an attachment to past lovers or lover. Apply this how you will. It is a general reading, but there's a need to be able to let go of them or someone that is toxic to you. So if there was any type of a toxic relationship, or any type of an abusive relationship, because I am pulling that up very strong here too, but that can be, abusive can be very different to a lot of people, so take it as you will. But I am seeing a need to let that go and release it. I'm also seeing a need here to be able to fully heal from that before starting over new with somebody else. And I got this in another reading, but I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all the same thing. If you don't want to have a baby, you don't want to be pregnant or get someone pregnant, wrap it up, buttercup, okay? I'm getting pregnancy here. I'm seeing singles. This would be a really good time to start meeting new people. I'm also seeing that there's going to be some hookups here and some really fun, sexy times. So somebody's going to be having some sexy time. Some of you in a relationship are hitting the restart button. And overall, the message here, regardless which way you want to go on if you should be with them, there's a need to move forward. There has to be forward movement. So if that's having to completely getting over somebody and letting everything go with someone who was toxic to you, move forward. Don't keep going back. If this is hitting restart in a relationship, you actually have to hit that button and completely move forward. But make sure anything that is unresolved has been fixed. Okay? Because otherwise that stuff has a way of biting you in the ass later. So then I asked for some extra messages, and we have the Empress reversed. She keeps coming up a lot lately. Let's see. Two of Hazards. And then here we have endings. Okay, yeah, so definitely there could be somebody here that you're dealing with that is juggling two people, either you or maybe you're juggling two people, or you might have different possibilities. Like you could be just dating two people. I do see a lot of potential though for singles with a lot of different love interests that are coming in here. I'm also getting a sense of a fear of being rejected. And the question here I'm getting also is, are you ready to let go? Some of you really have to make a decision that's extremely hard for you on if you're willing or ready to let this person go that you've held on to. That's a really big one for some of y'all. Those in relationships, there is an overall need here for balance. I do see, once again, here we go with like very much so Scorpios, y'all are holding back, like y'all are not expressing your true emotions and feelings to somebody. Some of you, this could be the fear of rejection. Some of you may just be scared of the person or what they'll do or just them leaving you, but there's definitely y'all holding back your emotions here, like you're not being authentic with them when it comes especially to your feelings. I'm getting the feelings the most. I keep also getting the sense of not wanting to rock the boat. And definitely there is that big financial decision that has to be made here as well. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, Scorpios. So I hope y'all have a good rest of the month. Bye, y'all.